Woody, other than Joe Hill, Woody's really the first American songwriter to sing about the working people and the struggles of the people. Folk songs use like "You Are My Sunshine," that kind of stuff. Prior to that, and so one of my favorites of his is "Hard Traveling," an early one, right? I've been doing some hard traveling. I thought you know. I've been doing some hard traveling way down the road. I've been doing some hard traveling, hard rambling, hard gambling. Been doing some hard traveling, Lord. Well, I've been working in a hard rock mine. I thought you know. I've been leaning on a pressure drill way down the road. Hammers flying, air hose sucking, 6 feet of mud, and I've been mucking. I've been doing some hard traveling, Lord. Oh, I've been laying in a hard rock jail. I thought you know. I've been laying out 90 days way down the road. Damn old judge, he said to me, 90 days for singing off key. I've been doing some hard traveling, Lord. Sorry, Woody, I changed that line. It's 90 days for vagrancy. Oh, I've been doing some hard harvesting. I thought you know. Oklahoma to Kansas City, way down the road. Shucking that corn, stacking that hay, trying to make about $1 a day. I've been doing some hard traveling, Lord. And I've been walking that Lincoln Highway. I thought you know. I've been walking on 66, way down the road. Heavy loaded, worried mind, looking for a woman who's hard to find. I've been doing some hard traveling, Lord. Sing along with me. I've been doing some hard traveling. I thought you know. I've been doing some hard traveling way down the road. I've been doing some hard traveling, hard rambling, hard gambling. I've been doing some hard traveling, Lord. So Woody, he started out, he had some of his most fame during the 1930s when he was in Los Angeles, KPFA, public station. He had a show for over a year with a woman named Lefty Lou. And he started going out and singing to people in the towns and the streets and the migrant camps where so many people were coming from the Midwest during escaping not just the Depression, but the drought, right? The great Dust Bowl that hit the Midwest. And so this song, So Long It's Been Good to Know You, right? So this is the story of the Dust Bowl, right? So long it's been good to know you. The dust blowed so dark they couldn't see the light bulbs in the houses because the wind was whipping it through the cracks, and it came up to the windowsills, and people thought it was the end of the world. Now in this song, listen closely, the third verse, the young kids are kissing and saying goodbye, and they're not talking about marriage because they think the world is ending. And then the last two verses are, and this is again Woody's version, not the version that was sung in the 50s by the Weavers. The preachers in the old days sometimes were traveling preachers, and they had a reputation for give me the money and you'll go to heaven, that kind of thing. Unlike the mega churches these days in my country. They ask for millions, not dollars. But in the last verse, you hear the preacher summoning everybody to come down. The end of the world could be coming, right? And then the dust blows so hard he can't read the sermon, so he just gives up. But Woody says, but he took up collection. Now, if the world's ending, why are you taking up collection? That, again, that's the genius of Woody. You got to read in between the lines sometimes. And little clues that I just gave you, of course, will get you to his original meaning, right? All right, what's the chorus? Well, I've sung this. No, we'll start with the verse. I sung this song and I'll sing it again. Of the place that I lived on the dark, dusty plain in the month of April, the county called Gray. Here's what all of the people there say. They say, so long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. This dusty old dust is getting my home, and I've gotta be drifting along. Well, the dust storm hit, and it hit like thunder. Dusted us over, dusted us under, blocked out the traffic and blocked out the sun. Straight for home all the people did run. They said, so long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. This dusty old dust is getting my home, and I've gotta be drifting along. Well, sweethearts, they sat in the dark and they sparked, hugged and they kissed in that dusty old dark. They sighed and they cried and they hugged and kissed, but instead of marriage, they were talking like this. They said, so long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. This dusty old dust is getting my home, and I've gotta be drifting along. Now here's that part I was telling you about. Well, the telephone rang, and it jumped off the wall. That was the preacher making his call. He said, kind friend, this might be the end. You've got one last chance at salvation of sin. Well, the church, it was jammed, and the church, it was packed. But that dusty old dust storm, it blowed so black that the preacher could not read a word of his text. So he folded his specs, but he took off collection, singing, so long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. So long, it's been good to know ya. This dusty old dust is getting my home, and I've gotta be drifting along.